Paige earned $48 towards her new bicycle. Dad had promised to give her 125% of whatever she was able to earn. How much did Dad give her?
Wait.
So she earned $48. Okay.
$60.
So we multiplied 48 times 1.25 to get 125% of 48, which after you multiply it all out, like you did, good, $60. Put the dollar sign next to your answer. Good job. Okay. What is the total amount Paige has towards her bicycle then? If her dad's going to give her $60
How much did you have?
total.
No. $108.
Put the dollar sign so I know it's dollars. Good. 60 plus 48 because she already had 48 and her dad gave her 1.25%, which was 60. We already found that out. So we add what her dad gave her plus what she already had to get her total towards the bicycle. All right. 20% of the last 100 days were snowy. Show 2 ways to figure the number of snowy days using a fraction and a decimal.
Flash.
So
Using a fraction.
you're right. You just don't have to have that decimal there. It's just 20 over 100.
Then it just goes like that.
Then you just need to reduce it.
Reduce it.
Yeah, you need to reduce that fraction.
20?
20 over 100 is a fraction, and it doesn't reduce to 20. There you go. 1/5. So this is other ways you could say it. 20% of the last 100 days were snowy, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means we had 20 snowy days. Or 1/5 of the last 100 days were snowy. Either way, you can use that to say the same thing. 3 different ways to say the same thing. Of course, it's easy when you have it out of 100. All right, let's start with our first word problem. Number 16. Jasmine has 8 3/4 pounds of jelly beans. If she divides them evenly among 5 people, how much will each person's share weigh? Right. That's good. Start out. We have 8 3/4 pounds. Divided by 5. Good. And what is another way to write 5 as a fraction?
5/1.
Okay, good. So how would you just solve that dividing? You can use whatever strategy you want.
Four times.
All right, so explain to me what you did.
I divided it and I made the 8 34th into 35/4
Good.
times 1/5.
Okay, so you did the reciprocal method. So you can multiply instead of divide. And you got 35/20. And then you reduce that fraction to 1 15/20. And can you still reduce that fraction? 1 3/4. Good. So every person gets 1 3/4 pounds of jelly beans. How do you write pounds? Good. LBS. Okay. Next question. A grocer stocked 500 liters of juice on his shelves. How many kiloliters of juice does he have? So is your answer going to be larger or smaller?
No. Small.
Good. All right. 0.5 liters. So you move the decimal over 3 places because there are 1,000 liters in 1 kiloliter. Very good. All right. Abe is 68 inches tall. How many centimeters tall is he? And then find how many millimeters tall he is.
How do you spell inches in like a small thing? You know, like not spell all inches. How do you do that?
IN.
Centimeters. Oh.
We're changing from inches to meters. Do we need to look at the line? Don't you have it on one of these? have it on this.
Why? Like a measurement?
Well, the little chart that tells you how many is in each.
Oh, that's in the tutoring.
Is that upstairs?
That's Westman's. I think it's upstairs.
You want to get it real quick?
Wait.
Unless you
So
know.
there's 12 inches in a foot,
Okay.
and the meter is a little over 3 yards. Oh, and there's 3 feet in a yard.